Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I just want to do a video on what I believe is moving the silver and gold spot prices. Most recently, it has been a crazy ride with silver and gold spot prices. And I also want to give my prediction of what I believe the silver spot price will be ending the year in 2019. Now, when I film this video, I'm filming this video in September of 2019 for future viewers who watch this at a later date. But before I make the video, how do you like my pocket coin? It's the only American silver eagle that I have right now on me, so I am displaying my American silver eagle pocket coin. Looks pretty sweet, a lot of character. Looks to be blackened to a certain degree, but really cool. Um, so silver and gold spot price, man, it has been a crazy ride with silver and gold. Um, Silver has been as high just a few short weeks ago, over $19.50. And gold was, I believe, as high as $1,550 per ounce. A lot of us will agree to disagree on the strength of our economy here in the U.S. Every time the jobs numbers comes out, unemployment numbers, they look pretty good. There has been some misses as far as the employment numbers, and unemployment sometimes remains unchanged. But for the most part, the job numbers in the U.S., when they come out, job numbers are kicking booty and taking names. Job numbers have been, for the most part, in the calendar year of 2019, and for the most part in 2018 too, I believe, job numbers have been increasing every single month with a few exceptions. And unemployment numbers have been either remaining unchanged or going down again with a few exceptions. Now, unemployment numbers is a bit of a sticky situation. Unemployment numbers could be a little bit misleading because I believe when the unemployment benefit runs out, it's no longer showing that individual as being unemployed. So that could be a little bit misleading at times. But as far as new people getting unemployment benefits, and that has been down, and job numbers have been up. So I've been saying for a long time, if you are unemployed, you're not looking very hard for a job. Now, are you making the wage that you want to make? That could be a different story. But wages, as of recently, have also been up. And then again, it also probably depends on the area you're from. If you're in a high taxed state such as California and New York, the situations there, living situations and employment situations, may be a little bit different. But in the U.S. in general, I think the economy is looking pretty good. So, what has been moving the the silver and gold prices? Stocks are at all-time highs once again. The S&P 500 is at all-time highs. So why is silver and gold so volatile? Silver is more volatile than gold. We all know that. But gold has been volatile as well, just recently, with being as high as $1,550 and currently at $1,487. I think it's all about the U.S. and China trade war. Now, as far as what kind of progress has been made in the U.S.-China trade war, nobody really knows. But every time it's even hinted at that the U.S. and China are once again engaging in talks, it's not even about what the talks are about. Just that the US and China have agreed to talk, that drives the silver and the gold prices lower typically. And when they say that we're not talking anymore, talks are off, it drives metal prices higher, and vice versa with the stock market. Stock market usually goes up quite a bit when it's said that the U.S. and China are once again talking trade, having conversations, and when it says that the U.S. and China are no longer talking, then the stock market tanks. I've been saying it for a long time that I believe stock market investors are very flaky, very wishy-washy, jump in, jump out at a moment's notice because of good news or bad news or whatnot, which is why I tend to, for the most part, stay away from the stock market. I'll hop in every now and then for a stock that I like, but for the most part, I stay far clear of the stock market because too many people who have lots of money and hop out like fish in and out of the water. So, but I believe that if the U.S. and China agree, have an agreement on trade, and once again, I mean, even if President Trump and President Xi agree on a trade deal, it's gonna take Congress to put it into law, which is another task all in itself. But if it were to happen, if we were to get a new trade deal with China, I believe silver and gold will fall quite a bit. I'm not going to say tank. Tank is probably a bad word because I don't think silver or gold will necessarily ever tank. And when I say tank, I mean silver going what? What would a tanking be in silver? $8, $7, going down to $14, $13 for silver. I don't think would necessarily be a tanking, but I could see that happening if the U.S. and China agree in trade. I think gold, I can see gold going back down to $1,300, $1,200 if the U.S. and China agree in trade. Now, of course, I could be 100% wrong on this. Who no one really knows, but that's my opinion. And then for spot price at the end of the year, once again, I believe it all depends on this trade war, tariffs. I think China recently, I think the reason why spot price is currently down to the numbers that they are is because China just recently agreed to exempt pork and soybeans from tariffs. So they're no longer putting tariffs on soybeans and pork. Now, is there going to be a deal anytime soon? It's anybody's guess. I think China could play hardball for the most part until the 2020 election, see if a Democrat gets elected. But it's anybody's guess. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and by the way, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion. But I'm really eager to see what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think the spot price of silver and gold is going to be at the end of the year? What do you think is moving silver and gold prices right now? I think it is solely on the trade war with the U.S. and China. So thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.